Welcome to the CVMSDC Virtual Capabilities Briefing, where MBEs introduce their products or services to potential customers. To register for a Virtual Capabilities Briefing, or VCB, you can email info@cvmsdc.org or visit the website at cvmsdc.org. And now, here's your host, Dominique Milton.
Thank you so much, VK. Welcome everyone to our virtual capability briefing. We're going to have some fun today, and I'm going to make you hungry. I am so excited to present to you Chef Maria Kemp, who is a pastry chef and owner of Beyond Decadence, where she creates decadent American gluten-free, French, limited vegan desserts and virtual baking experiences for corporations, small businesses, and retail clients. After spending nearly 2 decades working as an IT consultant, Maria embarked on a new career where she enrolled in the French Pastry School in Chicago. Maria commuted on Amtrak for 224 trips, 5 days a week, 5 to 6 hours per day for 6 months to attend a prestigious pastry school. And I share that with you to tell you how dedicated she is and how much of a perfectionist she is. And you have to be that to be a pastry chef. During the break, we were chatting. I'm a closet chef, and I don't really bake pastries. And she was sharing with me that she doesn't really cook because being a pastry chef takes
Dominique, I believe your screen is frozen, but Maria, welcome.
There you go. You're on mute.
Thank you so much.
You are welcome. We are so excited to hear about your pastries, to see some of those pastries, and just to hear about what you have to offer our clients. I'm really excited about the virtual baking classes that we're going to sign up for. So I'm going to go off camera, Maria, and let you share with our audience your capability briefing, and then I'll come back on for Q&A. All right?
All right.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining me for my virtual capabilities briefing. My name is pastry chef Maria Kemp, and I am the owner of Beyond Decadence. This is going to be fun today, so I hope you're excited as I am. You just get my slide to advance. There we go. Our agenda today, first I'm going to tell you who we are, our products and services that we offer, and most importantly, how we can serve you and how you can engage with us. Beyond Decadence is located, it started as a pop-up bakery in the Lake Norman area, also servicing Charlotte. And we bake the desserts as they're ordered. So we don't have inventory or desserts, just sitting around. They're baked as you order them. And everything is made from scratch using the highest quality ingredients available. So you're always getting the freshest and the best product. One of the things that sets us apart is our desserts don't contain any preservatives, fillers, chemicals, or artificial ingredients. So you're going to have your taste buds tantalized and your senses awakened by a taste that is truly beyond decadent. I've got a bar in the way here. Just give me 1 second to try and move it. It's right over my text. Okay, well, okay. So Beyond Decadence specializes in American gluten-free and French desserts and limited vegan desserts. Now we know gluten-free desserts are really big right now, and our gluten-free desserts are amazing. They feature King Arthur gluten-free flour, which is one of the best products on the market. And some desserts are also made with almond flour, which is just a naturally gluten-free ingredients. So as long as you don't have a nut allergy, then you enjoy the gluten-free gluten-free flavor without that slight taste difference of a gluten-free flour. Now, we do have limited vegan desserts available, and those don't contain any dairy or any animal products. So our vegan friends will appreciate that. And our website right now, it features a small rotating weekly menu. We just launched our new Shopify website about 2 weeks ago, which was a result of a generous donation from Marcus Limones to redo our website to increase our conversion rate and just to bring it forward into the 21st century even more so. So we're testing a weekly rotating menu where we're keeping everyone focused on a small group of desserts that they can choose from. And those desserts are available for local pickup. They're also available for nationwide shipping, or they're available for delivery. Now, corporate packages are also available upon request. The website is focused mostly toward the consumer now, but as you have corporate needs, we would love to talk to you and create customized packages for you to meet your specific needs. We wish the website could address both, but that would probably be really confusing. So we'd love to establish that personal relationship with you to help move forward and serve you. Now, the services that we offer we offer virtual baking classes, excuse me. And the virtual baking classes are ideal for team building, just activities, social activities that you want to do with your group or even maybe with family or friends. We do offer a 20-minute consultation that will go over the objectives that you want to achieve. Now, I want to make sure that I emphasize this very clearly. The classes are on the website, and we have two different ones. There's one that is geared for a group of 3 people or less, and then there's one that's geared for a group of up to 15. And they're different price points naturally. It does include a 20-minute free consultation so we can discuss your class objectives. I intentionally didn't put them out there on the website for people to be able to just click and put them in their shopping cart and purchase the class, because I want to have that one-on-one discussion with you to find out what you hope to learn in the class. So that way I can present a class to you that's crafted toward your needs and the needs of your team or the students who will be participating. The class is live, it's chef-led, and maximum of 15 students per group. If we get larger than that, then it's hard to keep everybody together on focus and on track and finished on time. The class duration is usually 1 hour unless we negotiate a longer length for your team and for what you want to achieve. Now, the services that we do offer local pickup. So if you're in the Lake Norman area, then we have a strategic partner that we have desserts that have been ordered online in advance available at their location to pick up. So that's in Cornelius, so that makes it convenient if you're close to this area. Also, we have local delivery. We have a strategic partner that we use, and that's available Monday through Saturday. And we have a complete list on the website under the shipping and delivery page that has a list of all the zip codes for the Charlotte zip codes that we service and the surrounding areas. Now, we do have nationwide shipping available, and this is all done currently through our Shopify site. I have USPS on the list for now, but I've started moving toward just using UPS, and I do have an account with FedEx if that is a shipper that the client prefers. Yes. So one of the things with the nationwide shipping is we're adding more desserts every week. We're always looking for things that can also be shipped, that will ship well, because everything doesn't ship well. It's not always going to, be something that can be shipped and survive, all the bumps and tosses and turns of shipping. But one of the things that we just nailed down is a new supplier or distributor, for styrofoam containers. So that way there's items right now, specifically little miniature cheesecakes that are on the website that are only available for local delivery or local pickup. One of the things that was built into the logic of the website was that there are certain items that are only available for local pickup or local delivery and are not able to be shipped. And the website will not let you check out if you have those items in your cart and you're out of the area. Now, when you think, when you, so when you think of us, we hope that you'll think of us for desserts that need to be shipped, or if you're in the local area, then desserts that can be delivered, or picked up. Now, I have a map in here, and these are the states that we've currently shipped to. We just started shipping actually in July, shortly after the pandemic started. So that was a new service that we offered to be able to address the market of individuals, corporations that were working at home and wanted that contactless interaction. So these are the states as currently that we've shipped to, and we hope to, continue to grow that. Okay. Now, how can we serve you? Couple different, well, actually several different ways. We do artisan gourmet desserts. So I want to emphasize here, when I say artisan gourmet desserts, I don't want you to think of us if you want a big cake that looks like a duck or that shoots rockets out of the top, or you want a big sheet cake. We do specialty small desserts, and always looking for additional desserts that we can add to the menu that can be shipped. So if you've noticed the pictures as I've gone through the presentation, they're beautiful in their presentation, they're elegant, and they taste amazing. So we're the specialty gourmet, where when you contact us, then that's when we're going to start creating and making the dessert. And if there's customization that you need to meet your specific needs, then we can also address that. So the desserts are ideal for employee appreciation. They could be client gifts. We're also available for team building through the virtual classes, for a social outlet. Desserts go wonderfully with wine. So if you had, a wine tasting that you wanted desserts to be part of, then we could definitely be part of that as well. How do you get it? Well, that's really easy. We have the new website, which is www.beyonddecadence.com. It has just, this version of the website, which is now featured on the Shopify platform, has just been live for 2 weeks. Now, we've been online and had online ordering for, oh my goodness, I believe almost 4 years, but the Shopify website is new. So we're really excited about that. And where the Shopify website is going to be the most beneficial is for individuals who are doing individual orders, or for a corporate client who has all the orders possibly shipping to the same location. Now, ordering for upcoming events, you can do that online, or for the weekly menu, or when there's smaller orders. Where we're going to want to talk to you in person, or you can initiate the conversation through email if you so choose, is if it's a larger order. There are thresholds and limits set to each product on the website. So you wouldn't be able to order, 50, 100, or 200 of any item on the website. And we did that intentionally because that weekly rotating menu is a shorter timeline. How the timeline is currently set up is the new menu comes out on Sunday evening, and then customers have until Thursday to place their order, and then we start making everything Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then everything is shipped out on Monday. So the website does feature a shorter timeline. Now that weekly rotating menu will grow in time, but right now this is where we're finding out exactly the items that people want the most, they want regularly, and typically want shipped to them. So we'd like to talk to you in person or on the phone, or through email for larger orders, for custom orders, or if you're planning ahead and the order is for a later date, or if you need to do a credit card over the phone or invoicing. So those are the ways that you can contact us to engage us. And I have a little surprise for you all. I have a discount code, if my screen will show it. There we go. And so you can use that on the website. And the website does have regular items, which are made with regular all-purpose flour. There are gluten-free items on there, and there is an item that are little mini cheesecakes as well that if you're available locally or can have it delivered. Now, since we've just gotten our new supplier for the styrofoam containers, the cheesecakes will be added to the menu for shipping hopefully next week. So that will be changing very, very soon. Because I feel like I'm tempting everybody to have it out there and it's a beautiful picture with gorgeous new photography, and then, you know, you can't have it shipped to you. But that's changing. So that is the end of my presentation.
Excellent job. And thank you so much for the discount for our viewers. And you have your information up here. Read it out loud, what phone number they should call.
Yes, ma'am. 704-777-6946. That's 704-777-6946. And go to our fancy new website. It's beautiful. The photography is gorgeous. The team that I work with did a fantastic job, and it's beyonddecadence.com. And there's my email as well. And I'll leave that up for a while, and then I'll flip back to the discount code so they can write that down. The menu changes each week. So even if you want to wait till those cheesecakes become available, then you know that you'll have a little while to use that code.
Thank you so much, Chef Maria. Now, I love the name of your company, Beyond Decadence, and I love the fact that everything is custom made. Talk to us about that weekly rotating menu. I saw the weekly rotating menu. Can you get a custom order that's different than what's on that weekly rotating menu?
Absolutely. And that's something that I would definitely offer, you know, the corporate partners, because there'll be needs that they have that aren't addressed. You may want to have items that are within a certain price point, that are within a certain dietary preference, or that, you know, or a certain, or by item, you know, there may be specific items. So there's definitely more that's available than on the website. And I'd be happy to work with anyone who needs to show them what those other options may be.
Excellent. And how much lead time would a client need to order?
Yeah, it's a little bit different right now, because with the weekly menu, the lead time, order by Thursday, and then it ships out on Monday. But if a corporate client or or MBE was placing an order, I would say 2 weeks to 1 month. And the only reason I say that is because until we have that initial conversation, I don't know how big your order is. I don't know if you're asking for something that's, you know, really unique, or something that, you know, is in my regular repertoire of desserts. So I'd love to have that initial conversation sooner than later, and then we can narrow that lead time down.
Excellent. Excellent. That brings me to my next question, because I know a lot of our corporate clients are want to understand your capacity. So what is the largest order you've ever done, and what is your capacity? I mean, can you do thousands of desserts if I give you enough lead time, or is there a certain limitation?
No, there's definitely a limitation. When I did Crowns of Enterprise, I catered that when we were still able to do things in person. And I think they had estimated that was about 200, I think it's about 200 guests. But that was a larger event, and that was everything placed in person, little miniature desserts. But for desserts that are being, you know, shipped out, my capacity is going to be smaller than that. I would say it could be between 50 to 100. And the only reason I have that wide range is until I know what it is that you want and the timeline that you need it in, then I would be able to give a concrete answer. I'm always going to give a concrete answer and say that's beyond my capacity, or that's right in my sweet spot, because I have all 5-star Google reviews right now, except for one rogue one that came in last night with that was somebody who didn't even buy from me ever. So, and I
think you can delete that. If they didn't buy your product, I think you can delete that.
I need to look into that, because I told them, I don't even sell that. So that I don't know what's going on there, but I want to make sure that everyone is happy and maintain that reputation. So I'll always be candid and transparent with you to say, you know, exactly what I can or cannot do.
Well, I love the customization. Now, one question I'm sure all of my vegan listeners want to know is, do you have separate kitchen or separate cooking facilities for your vegan desserts?
No, just a lot of sanitation in between,
Okay.
switching desserts. And it's the same thing if it's a gluten-free item as well. Just, sanitizing, but no, not separate facilities or
Okay.
kitchens.
All right, great. So my last question before we go to our audience, because I'm most excited about this, and I'm sure our corporate clients are. We've had some drink making classes, and so I'm so excited to offer something different. To have a cooking class focused on pastries is going to be exciting. Tell me how your hands-on classes are structured. I know you had a slide on it, but you said there's a cap of 15 people. So
Mhm.
during that class, am I going to actually completely cook the item that we're talking about, start to finish?
Mhm. Yeah, what I've done in the past, I've done classes for creative mornings, and we did one for their virtual field trip where we had people all over the world, which was really really interesting, baking along with me. And some people just sat and watched, and took notes and just watched everything I did. But some people actually baked along and
Okay.
did the product with me. And I found that we typically, and that's why I like to find it, have that discussion to find out what it is you want to learn, get an idea of the skill level of the students, because it can vary widely. And do we need to go through, measurements in detail? I walk
Mhm.
through everything. I don't just say, well, go do this and, meet me back here. I'm going to go through what's called mise en place, which you go through your checklist to make sure
Mm.
you have all the ingredients and you have enough of each ingredient to make the recipe. Then I'm going to show you how to measure correctly, because people sometimes don't measure correctly and then the desserts don't come out correctly. And what I found in the past is typically we have enough time to get it in the oven. We don't always have enough time to finish baking it. But
Okay.
just my personality, I kind of would like to have that time to finish baking, or at least come back or tag me with a picture and show me how it came out, because I want to know that it came out correctly. You've
That
invested a
is
lot of time.
awesome. That is
Yeah.
awesome. That's such a great team building activity. Thank you so much for that. We're gonna sign up for that ourselves. I think it'd be
Awesome.
great
Yeah.
team building for my internal team. So let me see. VK, do you have any questions coming in from the field?
As a reminder to our listeners, if you would like to submit a question to Chef Maria, please use the Q&A button on your Zoom dashboard to submit the question, and we will get it to her. The first question, Chef Maria, is do you offer free shipping?
Oh, that's something that we're working on. I know that that's a big question I'm getting even on the consumer side. So I knew it was going to be a question even on the corporate side as well. I'm finding right now that the shipping is running about $7 to $8 on most packages. We're just using UPS for the first time. We've had FedEx previously, so we've shipped, changed shippers. So we're, just learning the new system. And I hope to be able to offer that soon, as I'm finding out what desserts are repeatedly popular week after week, and incorporate those into some packages. Because isn't it just convenient just to click one price and know that you're done and that there's nothing
Yes.
else added on top of it? So stick with me, bear with me, I'm working on that.
Yeah, and I have a gift for you. We just learned yesterday we're going to be able to offer discounts on FedEx to our members. And so I'll roll that out to you soon. So yeah,
Oh,
I'm excited to be able to offer that.
oh, that'd be awesome.
Yes.
Thank you for that response. We did have another question that had come in advance by email, and that was, do you offer custom gift or subscription boxes?
By custom gifts, if you want specific desserts, you contact me and we talk about, the desserts that you want included in the box. I want some of this, I don't want that. Then absolutely, we can do that. We're not at the point to do, like custom logos or, anything of that nature, desserts that would have your logo on it. That's just not something we have in our wheelhouse at this point. And subscriptions, we've offered those in the past. And we're tweaking those because they weren't as popular as we'd like them to be. So we're tweaking those to make those more appealing. We've done like 3-month subscriptions in the past, but those need a little bit of tweaking. That's the word I keep coming back to, because I do want to bring those back. And they were based on dietary preference too. Mhm.
Thank you. The next question is, can you accommodate same-day orders?
Not typically, because we're doing everything as it's ordered. So there's typically, not anything sitting around that's, already ready. I shipped out everything yesterday, so I have a couple extra brownies left, but that's, I'll probably eat those. So no, not typically.
Thank you. And Dominique and Chef Maria, there's one final question. And Chef Maria, that is there a physical location or storefront to visit?
No, there is not. I work from a kitchen, a shared kitchen, which I rent usage of as needed in Charlotte. So that typically would not be, anything that you would be able to visit. There are other businesses that use it, and we schedule our time. So that probably would not work, really well. But no, there's not a storefront. It's all done from kitchens by order.
Thank you so much, Dominique. That was the last question.
All right, thank you so much. And Chef Maria, you've made some very nice pivots during this time. Do you anticipate that you're going to go back to a pop-up or a storefront when we come out of COVID?
No, I don't think so. I've done the storefront already. I did that right out of pastry school back in 2008. So it's been a minute. So
Okay.
I've already had that experience, and I'm thankful for it, but I'd like to keep moving forward in the direction that I'm going and continue to grow relationships with corporate partners, MBEs. And I see the shipping and the delivery, all the contactless, methods, and even the classes, that all of those and things being done by order, and then just finding the distribution, the way to distribute it to the customer as being the way to go.
Very nice, Niche. Very nice. I've enjoyed talking to you today. Looking forward to trying some of your desserts. I will take advantage of the coupon code. If we go back to that screen with the coupon code,
absolutely,
our members can take advantage of that coupon code. It's a discount code that expires in April 1st. And folks, if you're listening and you want to have a VCB, a virtual capability briefing, where you get to explain your product or service to many, this recording is going to live on Chef Maria's website, and it will live on our website, but it's a perfect way for you to reach your customers. If you're interested, you can reach us at info@cvmsdc.org. And also, please mark your calendars for April 13th and 14th. We are having our annual meeting and Proform event, and information and registration is open as of today. Thank you, Chef Maria, for joining us today. Have a fabulous day and enjoy those last brownies.
Thank you.
All righty. Bye-bye.
Bye.